Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for another live streaming of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix. And so, last episode, or stream rather, we went up against Maleficent, and we basically worked our way up through Hollow Bastion. We got Kairi back, who's now sitting safely in Traverse Town for the time being. And we also unlocked our White Trinity mark as well. And also things took a little bit of a grim turn at one point when we lost Donald and Goofy for a moment, and the Keyblade. But we were able to overcome that. And so here we are, safe and sound. Well, I say safe and sound, we're not quite safe and sound, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so at this point we are actually quite close to the end game stuff now. So what I'd like to start doing today, first of all, I'm going to grab all the White Trinity marks, except for the Hollow Bastion one, obviously, because there's a few little bits and pieces we have to do in order to get back to Hollow Bastion, but we'll get to that later. And then once I've got all the White Trinity marks, I want to continue on with the synthesis, and I'll be showing you where we can get certain items from. Now, we won't be able to do all the synthesis right now at this moment in time, because there are items that are non-accessible to us at this precise moment in time. But we are certainly going to try and eliminate some of it. So our journey starts here in Wonderland, where there's a White Trinity mark. And I also thought I might show you guys once again how to get the Fury Stone, just to sort of recap. So you want to go up against these little critters here. And you'll have a few rounds of these guys. I have actually screwed up a little bit here, because I don't have my stop spell equipped, but we're going to try and roll with it anyway. So you'll notice that each round they start to get bigger and bigger, and it's the biggest ones is the ones that will drop the Fury Stones. However, there is a catch. We need to make sure they don't touch us if we can help it. We only got a Lucid Stone this time. It didn't help that I had my spells set up incorrectly. Let me just alter that for next time, because we might give it another shot before we leave here. Let me just remove Gravia, whatever it's called, because we are going to need more Fury Stones for synthesis. I've only actually got the one right now, and that was meant specifically for the XP item that we're currently working on. And the only item that we're actually missing from that now, to my knowledge, is the Serenity Power, which again I'll be showing you how to get. I can also show you how to deal with these guys as well. I wish I could get Goofy out of the way, he's kind of blocking my view a little bit. Right, so that one is lightning. I'll pull up my spells here. So you can see he was shivering just then. So that's Blizzard. I think. Or was it the other way around? No, actually it might have been the other way around. Yeah, so if they're making the body language that they're hot, it's Blizzara or Blizzaga, whichever spell you happen to have. That means they're cold.
Thunder!
That's lightning. We have to be very quick with this as well.
Thunder!
There we go. And in this case, we've actually got lucky enough to get a mysterious goo out of them because we were successful in guessing the correct spells and bringing it down. So here's another one. I wasn't very quick with that one.
Deep freeze!
So this one's saying that he's hot, so we cast a Gonzaga.
Thunder!
That is a thunder one. And that one again is saying he's hot, so once again we'll go ahead and we only get a frost shard from this one, unfortunately, but you get the general gist of it. I think there is actually one more of them in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Now these mushrooms can also be found in the deep jungle as well. Usually down near the camp tent. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more of them in here at the moment. Sometimes there's at least 4 of them in here, but today it looks like there's only 3 of them. Right, so the Trinity Mark then. So to get to the Trinity Mark, we want to go up these trees here. And we want to make our way in through here, back into the bazaar room. And we are going to get your random encounters, so be prepared for a scrap. Right now you should be pretty high level and you should be able to handle anything that comes at you really. Although you will notice that the spawns have now changed. Stuff that you didn't originally get here will now spawn here. So like the defender here, that's actually from Hollow Bastion, as you'll recall. What level is Donald right now? He's still quite low level. This could prove to be a challenge for getting the Serenity Power, since Donald still hasn't quite hit the level that we needed him to be. And he's requiring a lot to level up at the moment. We'll try and make the best of it. I mean, I do have the Ragnarok ability now, so that should definitely help our situation. Right, so once you're in here, you want to approach this painting and examine it. And here's the Trinity Mark, just here. And if you haven't casted Thunder on the tree that's just there, you want to do that now, because it gives you a chest with the Dalmatian.
Thunder!
I mean, it won't give me the chest because I've already done it, but I just thought I'd demonstrate that. Right, back to the bazaar room then. Oh, we've got more random encounters. See the witch there, she's from... oh, what's it called? Hollow Bastion as well. I do recommend fighting off all these Heartless as well as you go, because it will buff up your levels. And the stuff that we're going to be coming up against now is going to be a lot stronger. You don't want to underestimate it, trust me. You will also notice now that the Heartless are actually dishing out more XP now at this stage in the game as well. Like those Pokemon, they're dishing out 90 a time to me. I think that's because I've got a few XP items on, but obviously it's still very helpful. So we've got 2 characters that are now level 50, that's good. It's Donald that we need to get up.
Come on!
And once we get our hands on the right items as well, and equipment, I can actually show you a little way that I grind my levels up at this point. You don't actually have to go very far to do this either. I actually do it in the safety of Traverse Town. You'd be surprised how quickly you can level up. Let's work our way back out through here. Let's try our luck again at getting that Fury Stone, shall we? If it will let us. It's spawning the normal heartless ones at the moment, and I'll let's see if I can get it to give us what we want. I really wish it didn't change the camera angles like that. It's really irritating. There we go. I've got stock set up correctly this time, so I should be able to do it a lot better this time. And ideally you want to set yourself up to do as much damage as you possibly can in one go. Trust me, it helps.
Defense!
Hey up, crew. Wow, I'm about to try and go for a Fury Stone right now, actually. Oh, you little shit. Get one? No, I don't think we did. We need the Stop Gust spell ideally because it stops them for slightly longer. But anyway, you get the general gist of it. Right. Let's go and get our next White Trinity mark. So let's go back to the gunny ship here. Okay, so our next destination here is going to be the Deep Jungle, and we're going to try for the Serenity Power again as well while we're here, now that we're a bit better equipped. The jungle tunnel. No, I'm not sick, Pre. I've got ulcers in my bloody mouth, and unfortunately, when it comes to ulcers, it also makes it very difficult to clear one's throat. It can be a very big pain in the butt. That's why I keep trying to clear my throat. It's really uncomfortable. So yeah, just ignore that. Right, let's set ourselves up here. So we're going to need... Where is it? Here somewhere, where is it? Oh, there it is, right at the bottom. So we want the Ragnarok ability, and trust me, you're going to need this one. We're also going to... Oh, Donald's got Lucky Strike now. Ooh, Pre, your guide lies. You said it was level 54, your guide lied. Equipment-wise, I can actually take that one off. That's got 9 MP with it. 9. They're both the same, aren't they? Doesn't really matter which one of these two we go with. Let's go with the Spellbinder. We want to try and increase our MP as much as we can as well. It's all good, Pre, don't worry about it. We've got it now, it's the main thing, we're sorted. Yes, we want that one. What else have we got here? slightly raises HP and MP. We could put that on for a minute. I don't think I've got any other MP raising on it just at the moment, that's the problem. Okay, well we'll give it a go anyway. And also we just want to make sure that you're not attacking for the minute, and same with you. So we don't want you getting in the way. Right, let's just drop down to the save here and just... Alright then, let's see what trouble we can get ourselves into. Well, that's not what I was looking for, but I will kill these guys anyway, just purely to try and get some elixirs. Wow, look at the damage difference now. Hardly damaging him at all. That was our Olympia Keyblade, we would have slaughtered him. Who pressed the stop? Donald? Are you playing the stop magic again? That's a very dangerous thing to be doing. Time magic isn't something to be played with. Right, I'm going to reset the area a second. So give me the damn fungars. I don't want these wyverns. I'll play with you later. I wouldn't mind farming some elixirs, but right now I'm interested in something else. And there it is. It's one. Hopefully this time we're going to pull a Serenity Power, and that will put us out of our misery. We can finally synthesize the XP item that we've been after. Got one up there. I'm going to have to guess that the other one's out here. It's in one of those awkward places, isn't it? I can just tell. Right, let's get this one first. Alright, where are you then? Which awkward place have you put yourself in? There's none up there. Where are you? There you are.
Stop!
This is going to stock up our MP again a sec, because I'll tell you for why. Ragnarok takes up a ridiculous amount of MP, unfortunately.
Defense! Here! Take that! Power! Come on!
I'm just going to go with normal attacks here, unless it comes up with Ragnarok.
This is it!
Did I get enough attacks on him? Oh, damn, not quite. Almost. It's because I was too busy mucking around with those combos at the beginning there. I should have just kept on swinging. Obviously if Ragnarok pops up, then use it, but ideally you just want to swing as much as possible. Let's try again. I should also point out, folks, that the game can be incredibly stingy on the Serenity Power front.
Here!
see the other one. He's out on the boat. No, I don't want to lock onto the barrel.
Stop! Here!
Right. Let's give it another try. Set up the windshield.
Stop!
Stop! We want to hit them as much as we possibly can. Yes, we got one. Hey, at last. We can now create our XP earrings, I think it was, that we were working towards. Right, before I go and get this white Trinity mark, I'm just going to switch my equipment and stuff back around because we're going to have to fight to get to it. Oops. Okay. Them two put that together. Right, let's get our Olympia blade back out. And let's put our firepower back on. So, which ones did we have on before? I'll put that one on. Oh, that one raises our strength as well, doesn't it? We'll put Brave Warrior back on as well. Right, so from here we need to go down to the cliff area. So we can actually get there a lot quicker if we go this way. I'll show you a little shortcut. So we just hop over here. Oops, no, drop down, Sora, thank you. And you see this wire that's dropping down here? If you follow it down, it will actually transport you straight to the cliff area where we need to be. And this is also a really good area for farming elixirs because these wyverns drop them. And if you've got your lucky strikes on as well, it will increase your chances. Also, the wyverns can be stingy and drop high potions instead of elixirs. I should just point that out as well. Monkeys get on my nerves. Stop parrying me! Right. So from here then, we want to make our way up to here where Kurt checked through us earlier. And we need to make our way up through the waterfalls and stuff in here to where we close the keyhole. And with the high jump ability, you should have a much easier time getting across now, in theory. Unless you're me and you let the glide ability get in the way. To get up here on this last little bit actually. There we go. Right, here's our Trinity mark. Grab that. Right. Where's the exit door? There it is. Make our way back out of here and we'll head for the camp tent where we'll beam out of here and back onto the gunny ship and make our way to our next Trinity mark. Again, I do strongly advise that you start taking these hearts out as you go, because you're going to need the levels, trust me. Hurricane. Teleporting witches. One down. Two down. I'm assuming you're referring to like weird black face shape. Oh, shiny crystal. Nice. Whew, what a scrap. Tell you what, these wizards are making me look like a liar right now. I said they'd dish out elixirs and not one of them's dropped them for me yet. Yeah, I know the ones you mean, 3. Right then, back to the gummy ship, at last. Right, so next we're going to go to Olympus Coliseum. There is a white Trinity mark in Traverse Town, but I'm leaving that till last. And this is going to be quite a quick, simple visit. The Trinity mark is just in the middle here. We get a new weapon for Donald, which is something that I've actually failed to keep on top of. I've not actually got any of his staffs right now. Which is, oh, I've got a Hercules shield for Goofy as well that I didn't realise I've pulled. I should really have dealt with their weapons sooner. Probably could have saved myself a lot of grief. Right, next up then is Agrabah. I had to think for a minute whether there was actually a Trinity mark there. Yes, there is a Trinity mark still there. And it's inside the Cave of Wonders, so we want the Dark Chamber save point. And from here we want to go up these stairs. Get bombarded by more Heartless along the way, of course. With a shiny crystal, that's helpful for synthesis. Look here, Wyverns, will you stop making me look like a liar and drop an elixir already? Or don't. Anyway, we want to make our way back in through to the first area. Oops, those again. Something else dropped there as well, but it went over the edge of the torch, so I couldn't get it. Which is a bit of a shame, but hey ho. Wrong spell. No! I fell down. Where am I? Oh, I see where I am. Oh, how I hate those witches and the way they float over the edge like that. I've just gone the wrong way, haven't I? I want the other entrance. No, don't go over the edge, don't go over the edge. So now we've got Lucky Strike on all three characters, we're pulling so much more. So here's our right Trinity Knight, just near the entrance here. Go. And you know what? I think we'll make our way out this way and head for the save point back in the Agrabah itself. I don't think I want to fight through that lot again. Alright, let's get out of here. Sadly, that will not be the last of the scraps that we have to get to the Trinity marks, unfortunately. Where's the safe point gone? There it is. Right. Back to the gummy ship then. So next we're going to go to Monstro. Yes, we're going to be swallowed by the giant whale again. This time it's by choice. We have a few little bits we can do here, including a synthesis item that we can try and get our hands on. That's if it wants to pop up for us, of course. Okay, so from the main area here, we want to make our way through the different chambers. By now I would assume that you all know which way you go. You want to make your way to chamber 6. Just in case you don't know, just follow me. Yeah, I'll get to that bit in a minute. I'm going to go for the Trinity mark first, then I'll show people how to deal with the pain in the arse and stuff in the Right, so from here then, into chamber 2, and that will drop us down. And with the high jump actually we could cheat, so we could climb up, I believe. Yes we can. First part is that bit of losing one top. I think they own the place. And then from here, we make our way through into chamber 5.
Come on!
And then from here, straight through to chamber 6. Trinity Mark is actually at the other end of this room. I need to clear these parts out. This is a very good place to farm for the blaze shards as well if we haven't got enough. Oh, and back in the deep jungle where we went to go and get the white Trinity Mark, the cliff area that we were in before we got to the area where the Trinity Mark was, that is one of the only places now where we can find the green floaty heartless thingy. I forget what it's called. So yeah, if you're needing the item that they drop, I forget which one it is, then that's where you need to go for those. I meant to point that out earlier, folks. I do apologise. I completely forgot. It slipped my mind.
Take that!
So our Trinity Mark is just here in the middle. Is that one done? Right then, so pre-mentioned about using elixirs. And she is quite correct. Make our way back out of this. Oh, would you stop? Right, that's it. You want to play the parry game, fine. It's not nice being bounced back, is it? That's quite enough of that. Right then, so the elixirs then. What do you need the elixirs for, you might be asking? Well, let me show you. First of all, let me just make sure I've got them equipped. So let me just chuck some of this crap into my stock box a minute. That's my elixirs. So let's have 1, 2, and 3 for now. That should be sufficient. In fact, 2 elixirs will do it. But I just wanted the third one set up just in case. After all, we know how these games can be nowadays. They can be a bit evil at points. And not play nice. So when you're ready, you're going to want to make your way into the mouth by the entrance I just came through and work your way up. And hopefully this thing will spawn. magma defenses are so high. Why is it getting troubled right now? Right, I've had enough of this, let's move on. Where is it? Oh, it's not spawned in this time, and we're going to have to clear this lot out to get back out again. So basically, if it doesn't spawn in, then just clear the Heartless out and then make your way back out again and reset the area. Remember, it's exiting 2 areas to reset. But in this room, there's a little mini boss. And the only way to actually damage it is to cast elixirs onto it. I know it sounds very strange, and 2 elixirs should wipe it out pretty quick. And this creature is the only creature that you can get the frost stones from, which you need for synthesis. I'm hoping I can get it to spawn so I can show you all. Obviously the game's being a bit stingy at the moment on the spawns, so I'm going to have to clear this one out first and reset, as I said. So let's go ahead and exit here, all the way to the bottom. And we'll just go out through the entrance here, and then back in again. Oh, yeah. One of those fungi things. I really must remember to try Pre's idea out at some point using the wind spell. Although I think it would be better to wait till I've got the highest level of it. Ah, here we go. So this is the boss that we were on about. There we go, there's 1 frost stone. Not close enough. We need to make sure we're close enough. There we go. Got it. There we go, just got another 2. So it's possible to pull 3 at a time using just 2 elixirs. And it's as simple as that, folks. Right, we'll go ahead and make our way out of here now. Now that I've shown you that. So next up then will be Atlantica. Yes, there is a chance in that. Atlantica. Yes, I got 3, which is a bonus if I'm honest. So from here then we want to go to Triton's throne room because it's the closest one to where we need to go. And of course, once again, we're going to have to battle the Heartless. But I think we're getting the hang of this by now. Oh, there's a frost gem.
Fire! See ya! Fire!
It's split now, isn't it? Tried. Sometimes if you can kill those big guys with the with magnet, you can sometimes get a frost shot right off the bat. But it didn't work this time round, unfortunately. Donald got in my way a bit. But it's all good. I have got to say, I am not very fond of this particular world. I do not like combat underwater. I always struggle with it. go, that's that one. Back to the gummy ship we go. Right, next then it's Halloween Town. And there is only one spawn point here, unfortunately. So from here we want to make our way through to the graveyard. Oh wait, up we've got mushrooms.
Fire!
I'm not sure what that spinning one was. It might have been maybe the wind spell, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we're here for a Trinity Mark, not for them. I'm going to put my wind spell on here because I'm going to get overwhelmed very quickly if I'm not careful. Well, in this area is a white Trinity mark. I'm just trying to find it. There it is. So by this point your Dalmatian collection should be near enough complete as well. And this chest I've just revealed is going to give us some more Dalmatians in a sec once I get rid of these interfering heartless. Right, where's my chest gone? There it is. There we go. And actually, while we're here, I'll just try and show you guys the optional boss here as well again. We'll have another butcher's at that now that we've got all 3 lucky strikes available to us. I'm hoping it'll be in there. I haven't seen one. Are those the poison fungos? I haven't seen them before. That's interesting. Try hitting this one. Oh, it's the bouncing ones. They're a different colour. Oh, they're a different colour here. That makes no sense. I've played through this game multiple times now and I've never seen them here before in that colour. That's throwing me off a little bit. Right then. Clear the heartless out at least a bit. I hope that should get us scoring. I hope.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, there he is. Let me get my stop wind spell up.
Come on! Come on! Defense! Come on!
go, we got a blazing stone. We've only got a wand, but at least we've got one, and I've managed to show you the stone I was on about in one of my previous streams. So I think I will just double check my inventory a second. Because sometimes I do have a habit of picking stuff up and not realising it. Yeah, no, we've only got the one, but that's fine for now. We can get more later. Actually, wait a minute. Just realised I've got a power up there. We might as well go ahead and use that. And we'll also use the AP up as well. Right then, let's move on. So next up we're going to head towards Netherland. And you will notice now that we can no longer access the clock tower. So we're going to go for the cabin. And the reason we can't access the clock tower is because the Phantom of the Clock Tower boss fight is now available there. But we're not going to be dealing with him just yet. We've got a little bit of prep work to do first.
Come on!
Power gem. Really helpful. As you can see, the Heartless spawns in all the areas are now a lot more aggressive. We're literally being absolutely bombarded wherever we go now. Right, out onto the deck we go. Oh, missed it. And there is a rare spawn that spawns here, which I showed you guys before. I want to try and show you again while we're here. We'll get rid of these guys in a minute. And the longer you can keep these fungi up in the air for, the more XP you can drag out from them. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm, well, crap at it. Just hit the deck. So at this point, I believe we should only have one set of Dalmatians left to get. I will just double check in case I've missed anything. Yeah, we've got one set left to get, and that's at Hollow Bastion. So we're almost there now. And by now you should have pretty much all the Trinity marks as well. The only one that you should be missing is a white one. The second of those two white ones that we're missing right now we're going to be getting very shortly. So don't worry about that. You haven't missed it. I just haven't shown you where it is yet. Oh god, I forgot the glide ability is amplified here, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to reset the area a second. So obviously we have to exit through two screens, don't we? I want to try and get this rare mob to spawn. Now that I've got the stop spell set up correctly, I should be able to get him. Oh, that's not what we were looking for. Nope, that's the mushrooms again. Come on, give us what we want. Nope, that's not what we're after. There he is. Oops. What we want to do is that, although it doesn't hold him for very long, unfortunately. Got him. There we go, we've got ourselves 2 dazzling stones. So you have to be very quick, and the stop spell is incredibly useful for dealing with him because he's so fast and he will knock loads of money out of you as well if you're not careful. It wasn't deliberate, I can assure you. I've never been very good at fighting that thing. I always struggle against him, so I always end up losing loads of money, unfortunately. And unfortunately, if you don't kill him quickly enough, he does disappear as well, so sometimes sacrificing a little bit of money is worth it in this case. I mean, if you look at my money, I've still got a good 13 grand, so it's not as if I'm short. Right then, back to Traverse Town for some synthesis and for our White Trinity market there. Let's go to the accessory shop from here. And from here we'll make our way up the ladder into the synthesis shop. Right. So as you can see, we've already done these 3. What are we missing for that one? Power shards. I'm trying to remember where the power shards. Don't want to get the power shards from. I'll have to look into that. But we can certainly make these ones. And then here's our XP item. So the Fury Stone, that was the black coloured giant heartless in the Wonderland that I showed you. The Mithril Stone, that was the Pot Scorpion, which I showed you last stream. The Serenity Power, that came from the big fungar thing that we took out, well, mushroom thingy, whatever you want to call it, after we stopped the other 3 in the deep jungle. The Power Stone we get from here inside of Traverse Town. I did show it a couple of streams back, but I don't mind showing that again. And then the Dark Matter we've picked up from numerous different locations, and also later on we can craft it as well. Oh, actually it's saying we've already done the power chain one, so we don't need the power shards, it's fine. Right, so next up then we've got the Mega Ether, the Guard Earrings, the Angel Bangle, the Golem Chain, and the Rune Armlet, plus the Moogle Badge. So let's work our way down the list here. So let's see, Blaze Shards, that's the floating red coloured Heartless. The Frost Shards, that's the floating blue coloured ones. The Thunder Shards is the yellow floating Heartless. And Mithril we've been picking up from numerous chests. Guard Earrings, so Bright Shards, that's the ones that you'd get from the green floating Heartless thingies. And the Frost Shards again, that's the blue floating ones. So let's go ahead and synthesize that one. again, we already know where those come from. Spirit gems, that's the ones that you get from the... Oh, I don't know what they're called. They're really annoying, pesky little ones. They're like little bats, sort of thing. So here's our one that requires the gem. So the blaze gem. That's the heartless that you originally fought in Agrabah, the ones with the swords. The frost gems, that is the that's not Agrabah, Atlantica. That's the jellyfish-looking heartless. The thunder gems was the green-coloured ones that were in Atlantica with the like propeller things on their backs. And you can also pull them from the big balloon fish that are there as well. So the blazing stone I just showed you how to get. That was the one over in Halloween Town. The frost stone, that was the one that we used the elixirs to get. The lightning stone, that's in the deep jungle. That's the creature that splits itself into 5, I think it is. And then you have to watch to see which one goes up in the air and then follow it and then make sure you're hitting the right one. The mithril, obviously again we've already been picking that lot up. The aurichalithium, that's been in numerous different chests. Looks like we've synthesized everything that we can for the moment. We haven't actually unlocked the next load for some reason. I guess we haven't progressed far enough in the game for that yet. So what we'll do here is we'll go down to Goofy here and we're going to give him the... Oh, where's it gone? The XP earrings, which will boost us up by another 20%. And with Donald's as well, so that's... let's see, 30, 50... That's, so we're now getting XP times 70% now. Yeah, the dark matter can be a bit of a pain, I must admit. So let's have a look at some of these new items that we've just synthesized. So we've got the golem chain, which raises strength and defense. The angel bangle can raise our maximum HP and defense as well, which is very helpful. The magic armlet, that slightly raises MP, also enhances our magic and summoning power. What else have we got here that we made? Now the Moogle badge, that raises maximum HP, MP and AP, also enhances magic and summoning power. What else have we got here? So for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck on the... Oh, where's it gone? No, it's not that one I wanted. Where's it gone? I'm going to chuck the golem chain on for now and leave it at that, I think. Or actually, I could take that one off and put... Should we put that one on and increase our maximum stats and whatnot? Why not? Right, now, if we come out of here... I'll show you the Trinity mark in a moment. I just want to see if I can get the Power Stone mob to pop up. By the looks of it, it might very well have done. Yes, it has. There it is. Right, you see this little critter here? This is the guy that's going to give us our Power Stones. And we need to kill 5 of them in succession. However, there is a little bit of a problem, shall I say. You can't let them see you, because the minute they see you, that's when all hell will break loose. Which I'll demonstrate after I've managed to pull a Power Stone. So I'll wait for these little shits to split up.
Stop!
I'm going to try and get some in. I've got him. Where's the other one gone? There he is.
Stop! Take that!
Let's get out of the way before we're spotted. And you're going to want Lucky Strike on as well on all 3 characters for this ideally, otherwise you're going to have a hell of a time pulling the Power Stone out of them. So let's see what they're doing. Nope.
Stop! Take that!
One down. let's make our way back down this way again a minute until we can see what the other two are doing. After the first 5 have been killed, it becomes a lot harder to separate them out. That's that one down. That leaves us with one left, and that one's down in the alleyway over there. Did it give us one? It gave us something, but I didn't see what it was. It didn't give us one this time. It decided to be stingy. But anyway, you get the basic principle of it. Let me just show you what happens if you are seen. So if you are seen, this will happen. And you will constantly be locked onto and struck by their attacks, and they will spawn literally everywhere. The way I tend to dodge it, if I do get seen, is I tend to barrel roll and stay ahead of it. Obviously if you're seen, you'll have to reset the area. Right, let's head towards the White Trinity mark next then. Bear with me a minute folks, I'm just going to reply to this message a second. Give me a sec. Bear with me a minute folks. While I'm waiting for her to reply a second, I'll just make my way over to the Trinity mark a second and set the cutscene off as well while I'm at it. Oh, Kyrie should have been here. Have I missed something? Oh, we might need to go talk to certain people. Let's go do that now. Obviously, synthesis-wise, we can't go any further now till we progress the story. We've now got all Trinity marks that we can get for the time being. The only thing we haven't done is pay a visit to these animations, but I was going to wait until I got the last set before I went. So let's go and make our way back out of here, and let's go talk to people and see if we can trigger the next bit. And apologies for going silent and stopping dead in my tracks for a minute there, folks. I've got a friend, a very dear friend to me, who's been going going through a bit of a stressful time with her dog. The dog's not very well, and she's just been taking the dog to the vet and whatnot. Just messaged me back to let me know how the dog was doing. So I just tried to offer my support a bit. Right, I need the 3rd district, don't I? Yes, I think I need the 3rd district. It's not you we need to talk to, what about you? I know who we need to talk to. We need to talk to Sid, don't we? And he'll be in District 1, I would wager. So by now your level should be well and truly into the 50s, I should think. Here's a rough idea of where you want to be at level wise. So I'm 54, 51 and 53 at the moment. Just to give you guys a rough idea of where you want to be level wise. Right, where's Sid gone? There he is. Let's have a little natter with him and see what he has to say for himself. Right then, let's go ahead and make our way back to where we were before, where we found the White Trinity mark. God, my phone's going off left, right and centre now. I think he raised popular today. I'll look at that in a minute when I get in the cutscene. And then once you've picked up the gummy, you're going to want to speak to Kyrie even.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go!
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
And we now get the Oathkeeper Keyblade. Right then. Let's go back and talk to Sid. let's see. So Sid should be up here. Right then, so now we're going to make our way back to Hollow Bastion and finish our business there. Since there's nothing else we can actually physically do right now, unfortunately. We've unfortunately eliminated everything else a bit too quickly, I think. So to get to Hollow Bastion, it's a little bit complicated. First thing we're going to want to do is head for this warp hole here, and that's going to drag us out near Netherland, and then from there we can get to Hollow Bastion. So just follow what I do and you'll get there. Very treacherous to get through because there's so much stuff in the way. We have to bash our way through. So at this point I recommend just having your weapons firing constantly now, don't start basically. Take it nice and slowly as well through these obstacles. Trying to remove as many of them as you can. Bear with me, folks. Right, sorry about that, folks. That was my grandmother. I asked her to just sort of ring me briefly for the next couple of days just to keep an eye on me, because Tuesday I said about the fact that my depression was flaring. And not long after I finished my stream that day, my depression got even worse, and I had a bit of a mental breakdown for a moment. So I called my grandmother for help, and so I asked her to just keep checking up on me for the next couple of days to make sure I was alright. Timing could have been better, I suppose, but hey ho, at least she cares. Anyway, let's keep moving. Well, there's nothing to be sorry about, Bree. Ain't your fault. It's just the way things are at the moment, you know. Can't go to work, can't really go out and see my friends because we're in lockdown. To be honest, to me, having a mental breakdown shows great strength in myself, because it actually takes a hell of a lot for me to actually get to that point where I actually break down crying. I mean, it takes a hell of a lot of stress to reduce me to tears now. A lot of obstacles getting. Yeah, it certainly does, Free. But also because I got reduced to that point at that moment in time, because I actually managed to break down crying and sort of stopped in my tracks for a minute and thought, you know what, I'm in trouble here, I need help, sort of thing. Which is why I contacted my grandmother. So once again we're going to have to battle our way up through the castle, and then we're going to have to seal the keyhole at the top. So let's get moving. So if we just jump into this bubble here, it'll take us down. And there's just a chest up the end here. And we need to be quick about getting it because we only have limited time under it before it beams us back up again. And that gives us a defense up. So that's that one. Is there one underneath this one as well? I can't remember whether there was one under here or not. Yes, there is. This is one of those ones where we need to be really quick about it, because if we're not quick about it, we don't get to the chest. Let me just try again, see if I can get it. It's one of those really annoying ones. Let me move, let me move, let me move. Got it. All that hassle for me, or G. pain. Okay, I think that's it for the items here. So we'll go ahead and make our way up into the main building now. Oh, and also on our way up, here's the last of the White Trinity marks, I almost forgot. So easy. Since two of these big guys have spawned, that means there's actually another creature in here somewhere that cannot be seen. I'll clear this lot out first and I'll try and show you. At least I think it's here somewhere. There is a rare creature that spawns here. I'm trying to see if I can find it. These other parts keep getting in my way at the moment. Doesn't look like it's spawned this time. We'll go ahead and make our way into the library from here. So we just talked to Beauty again, or Belle. She'll give us the Divine Rose Keyblade, which means now the Olympia Blade can take a back seat, and we'll pull out our Divine Rose, which is a lot stronger. And with that, we're going to go ahead now and start climbing up through the castle again now. Oops. Get out of my way. got to deal with the annoying part. This bit is so infuriating. The amount of times they've had me off the edge there. Still might have me off the edge now if I'm not careful. The edge. Blue window in the corner. Oh, that blue window. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Good thinking, Free. You have a wise head on those shoulders of yours, Free. Good thinking. "25 years of game raging for me." Going all the way back to playing Tekken 2 with my cousins back in the day. Although there were some good times back then as well. I almost missed that damn chest again. So just hidden around here, folks, is a chest. I actually missed it earlier. I thought I'd better come back for that now on my way up. I do apologise for missing that chest, folks. I mean, it is a little bit hidden, so it's easily done, I suppose, in my defence. Yeah, it is a little bit hidden. My cousin finally decided to speak. I knew he was watching, he was just being very, very quiet. I did wonder when he was going to break his silence. But yes, we did play lots of many good games. My gaming time with my cousins actually goes right back to the Mega Drive. I don't think there's really any embarrassing stories to tell, to be honest. Ah, cooking the tea and watching the light. Probably cooking tea for the kids. There's 3 little munchkins to look after. There he is. See this little hidden fella? He's a rare spawn. And he actually has a synthesis item that we want. Where's he gone? Come on, reveal yourself. I recommend using the stop spell against him to make him appear. Oh, I think we've got more than one of them coming at us. Where's he gone? There we go. And we get an energy stone out of him. And we will need those for synthesis. There's another one over there by the looks of it. Oh, that's a chest. Oops. Just wasted a stop spell on the chest. I don't believe it. Oh dear. Yeah, you can sometimes get 1 or 2 of them little critters spawning here. Right, if we make our way up onto here, this chest here contains our very last set of Dalmatians. So if you've been following me along, you should now have a complete collection. And then there's also another chest at the back here with a keyblade in it. Not as good as the one we are using, but still worth picking up for completion. That's the Oblivion Blade. Right. Oh god, I've taken a lot of damage, I didn't notice that.
Here.
Stuff like I as well. Right, it's time to deal with the boss fight and steal the keyhole. So yeah, Pri is right, there's also one of those creatures that spawns down at the very bottom of the fortress. That's what I was actually looking for, but it didn't spawn. So I just sort of moved on. So as you can see, this guy's got a lot of health for a behemoth. Then that's pretty standard for the behemoths. Square Enix do like to give them a lot of health. But his defense isn't particularly high. Oh dear.
This is it. This is it.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Well, 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 look who's come to join us.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
So our fire spell's now maxed out. Right then, so we're not quite done here just yet. There's a few last little bits to go pick up. So let's go ahead and make our way out of here. I want to head back down to the bottom. Need to head back to the library. First things first, we want to talk to Ares, or Aerith, depending on where you're from in the world, because she does go by two different names. So there's a few Ansem reports. Talk to her 3 times, you say? Okay, Priest says to talk to her 3 times. Yes, we get the Curaga spell now as well. Thank you, Pri. God, I almost walked off and forgot about that. Here I am, supposed to be doing the guide, and you guys are guiding me. Right, we're going to make our way back up to the top now, because you'll recall from our last stream we hit the switch to change where this lift comes up. And the switch will be that one that you can see in the top left of my screen right now. And as you'll see, we're now on the other side, where we can now access the last of the chests in this area. So let's go ahead and cast gravity on that and bring it down. Wow. Well, how about that? I'm not just entertaining my cousin, I'm also entertaining his children now as well. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, actually, I can use that save point, can't I? Just realised. Right, back to the gummy ship we go. And now we've unlocked the Hades tournament, and that's where our next stop is going to be. So it's back to the Colosseum. Now, this particular tournament is unlike the other ones. This one has 40 rounds to it. It's going to be quite tiring, I think is probably the best word to use. So let's go ahead here and talk to Phil. And you'll also notice the question mark one's popped up now as well. But we're not going to be dealing with that one just yet, because we're slightly underprepared for that one at the moment. At the end of each set of 10 rounds there's going to be a boss fight that we're going to have to undertake. I believe the first one is Yuffie, if memory serves. But we're going to be fighting just about every creature in the game in this tournament, including some that we haven't seen yet. It's going to be quite a challenge, but it's also very good for level grinding as well.
Not bad,
Try something here. Hey, it's worked. Well, kind of. Oh, that's annoying. I can never get underneath him to keep him up in the air. Yuffie. This one should be quite easy.
Come on! Is that take that?
Oh, still.
Let's talk this out. Take that! This one's gonna hurt.
There we go. That's Yuffie taken care of. And we get the Genji shield for Goofy. And we'll give that to him later on. Yeah, I've never been able to keep those mad choppers up in the air. They are such a pain. They bounce all over the place.
Nothing to it. Nothing to it.
Oh, yes, thank you, Pri. I still need to have a look at that. I haven't got round to watching it yet. I must do that, thank you. Ah, yes, the behemoth. Well, usual tactics, get up onto its back and strike at its head from the back.
Come on! Win!
He knocked me off again. He's not playing nice.
Come on! Come on! Defense!
God, these camera angles.
This should help. This is it! Take that! Nothing to it.
Okay, that's our blizzard spell now maxed out as well. What we got next then? Ghosts and lanterns.
We did it!
Return of the Dark.
Come on! Take that! Come on!
Ah! Ow!
Heal!
Stop a little bit, I forgot to set MP item recovery items up. Oh well. We'll just have to make do. Got a chameleon in the field.
Come on! Heal!
Hello, Joel. Don't think I've seen you pop up before. Are you new to my streams? And yes, I am doing the Hades Cup.
Oh yeah!
Ah, cool. Well, welcome to my streams, Joel. And welcome to our little crew. We fought Cerberus earlier on, now we have to face him properly at full health. And of course this time his attack patterns have also changed as well, so we need to bear that one in mind. Oh. Bad doggy, no biscuit for you.
Heal!
wasn't quick enough at healing. That's our Thunder spell now maxed out as well. Excellent. Yeah, at least I did beat him. You're quite right, Joel. To be fair, the boss fights that are coming up later on are far worse. Some of the boss fights that are coming up will not let any mistakes go unpunished. So we do need to make sure that we are very well prepared.
Take that! Take that!
Oh yeah, definitely.
We did it!
Yeah, I've got the Cloud Leon fight coming up in a minute actually as it happens. It's going to be great fun. Cool.
Come on! Come on!
I think I must be at least level 56 now, Pre. I think. What on earth of all its holy? Its head separated from its body. That's disgusting. That's quite enough of that.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
Well, ideally you want to be sort of level 60 to 65 by the time you enter the final world, because the mobs that are there are really strong, hit really hard. I've got a lot of XP boosting items on now as well, which is helping me to grind pretty fast. It's just a shame the mobs don't drop items in here. Right, with this fight, I recommend eliminating Leon first.
Come on! Defend!
You're going to need the wind spell for this one.
It's over!
This should help.
Get this! Get this!
Come on!
Get this!
Come on!
Get this! No way.
That's Leon out of the way.
Here! Defend! Come on!
This thing... Ah, so close.
Farewell.
Here!
Come down from there.
Take it!
It's gone. Right, our next boss fight will be none other than Hades. And he is quite the challenge.
This should help.
I really do feel like I can use these big guys as a rolling pin. I mean, they're perfect for the job.
We did it!
Circle flames with his arm, stay close and dodge roll. Oh, okay, I did not know that.
Heal!
Oh, I have to remember that. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh dear Lord. I didn't want to use up my MP just
That's
yet.
the power of the Keyblade!
I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to get beaten by Hades if I'm honest. Ah, now here's a Heartless we haven't seen before. Oh, my Donald and Goofy are always weak. Yes, they do, Pre, but unfortunately they don't drop those here in the arena. None of the creatures in the arena drop anything. I don't know why. It's silly, really. It would have made the synthesis so much easier if they did make it possible for them to drop stuff here. So both of these Heartless are from the final world, which we've not yet been to, which is why you won't recognise them just yet.
Heal! Heal!
Shot on my heel.
Heal!
No! No! Oh, come on! Great.
Heal!
Great. This is going to be an interesting fight against Hades now. I've got no way of healing. Unless I can wail on him to get my MP back up in order to heal.
Nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you down under. Take that!
Come on!
Take that!
Heal!
Feel the heat.
So you say to stay close.
Heal!
Hey, have fun yet? That's it. That's it. That's it.
I can do this, I can do this.
That's it.
Come on!
Right, let me sort my items out a second here. I'm going to chuck out a load of Mega Aethias. And we'll chuck out a few normal ones as well, because we don't want to bleed through all the other ones too quickly. That was my biggest problem. Now, the beauty of the Hades Cup is, each time you pass a certain mark, you can start literally from where you got to. So in our case, the 20th round. Oh, I get it now, Pre. Right, okay. Now I'm saving the elixirs for other things.
We did it!
Why should you save your elixirs, Joel? There are a few reasons really. One, you need them in order to pull the frost stones out of the optional box for synthesis. And also strongly advise saving some for some of the optional boss fights like Sephiroth for instance.
Not bad, huh?
Come on!
We did it!
Heal! Nothing to it!
I don't know whether I'd go as far as to call myself an
Yo,
expert.
hey, how you doing, everybody?
I am
Yeah.
relatively experienced.
Got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead. Nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you. Down under!
Not this time, Hades.
Take that!
Here!
This time I'm ready for you.
Take that! Take that!
Heal!
Take that! Take that! Feel the heat.
Wind! Heal!
Oh, god darn it, I couldn't get the horse in time. Oh, Hades is getting on my nerves now. Maybe more equipment here. Let's try this again. Wait. That one. Yes, I do have the leaf brace, so why? Oh, you hit the sword from the beginning, Joe. That was a real bad mistake. That means you now won't get Lucky Strike until level 90. Messaging me. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Not bad.
Come on!
Oh, just leveled up again. I would not be surprised if by the time I come out of this tournament I'm like level 65 or something.
We did it!
That's the power of the Keyblade!
We did it!
Right, let's try this again, shall we? I'll skip the cutscene.
Heal! This should help. Wind! Ha!
Take that! Take that!
Heal! Ha! Come on!
Heal, lady. Hey, you having fun yet?
That worked.
That's
Don't
it.
even need to battle one.
This should help.
That's it. That's it.
Defend!
That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, sent this fireball back at him, that was great.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Heal.
You got.
Wind.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
This should help. Here.
Take that.
Defense.
Take that. Hey, he's starting to get warmed up. Feel the heat. Hey, you having fun yet? That's
I
it.
look like I'm having fun, Hades.
Yeah. Feel the heat. Hey, you having fun yet? That's it. That's it.
Here.
Take that.
Don't jinx me, Joel.
Take that.
Come on.
Yeah. Feel the heat.
Which way's he going?
Hey, you having fun yet?
Defense.
That's it.
Heal.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Got it.
Happening.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we send Hades back where he came from.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop. Hey, guys, get away from me. Oh, come on.
I must admit, I do find that bit amusing, listening to him getting wailed on by his own posse. Right there. There's one more boss fight to go, and that is the Stone Golem. And I'll show you how to beat him when we get to it. Oh, did not just get carried by one of those floating things. Wow. Never had that happen before. There's something invisible in the thing. Oh, it's chameleon. That was sneaky, I think, putting that in. I was very sneaky putting that in. You know what, they're not going to give me any items, so I'm just going to wail on them. There's no point. And I don't really have the MP to muck around with right now.
This should help. Come on! This should help. Come on!
We're almost at the end now, folks.
Come on! Come on!
careful. Come back free. Fight and a half. Right. Now it's on to the big fella. The stone or rock titan. To beat the rock titan, we need to aim for his feet to start off with. Wowzers, that's a lot of damage. Put my windshield up a second. Eventually he'll fall over, and that's when you want to make your way up his body and tap his head. It might take a while to start getting his health down, so he does have quite a lot of health. Down he goes again. Can't get up. There we go. Wow, we got 6,800 XP for beating him as well.
Champs!
Right, that's us done for here now, for the moment. And wow, I was not far off with my estimate with what level I would be when I came out of there. I was only 3 levels off. And I'm not far off hitting level 63. Wowzers. Right, let's make our way back to Traverse Town and see if we can synthesize anything else. Thank you, Bree. Amazing play, she says. There we go, we've got access to the next load of stuff now. Although we can't craft all of it. So we need Thunder Gems. That is So that'll be Atlantica for that one. The dark ring we can make. Master earrings. We need another Fury Stone for that one. We know where to go for that. Gaia Bangle we can go ahead and make. Titan Chain, what are we missing for that? Power Shards and Power Stones. So the Power Stone we get from here in Traverse Town. The Power Shards, where do we get the Power Shards from? I've obviously had them before, I just can't think where I pulled them from. Anybody know where we get them from? Because I can't remember. Mithril we can go ahead and make. My brain is really blanking at the moment. I can't think where the power shards come from. Okay, thank you, Preet. Bouncy Wild Deep Jungle. Which one's that? Bouncy Wild. Oh, those ones. Yes, I know the ones. Right, okay. Right, well, at this point, I've been going for a good 3 hours and 8 minutes, so I think I really should take a break at this point. I need to go and get some dinner and whatnot. So we'll pick things up next time. That will be on Saturday, 2:30 PM UK time again. And off camera, I'll try and grind for some of these synthesis items that we're missing. And then next live stream, hopefully we'll finish off the majority of the synthesis, make our way through the final world so that I can unlock the last of the creatures that I need for my synthesis items. And if we've got enough time, we might even have a go at some of these optional bosses next time. So do come and stop by and check it out, and I'll see you all next time. As usual, I will just wait a moment because I know the chat lags. So if you guys want to say goodbye, I'll give you a moment. But thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, same to you, Pre.